people are like accessible to you every time, you tend to even lose value.
Trial, and this is another video. So in today's video I have a guest. Would you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Dayo. I'm a makeup artist based in Lagos. You can check out my Instagram page,
So I'm going to plug in our Instagram page. The last time Dayo did my makeup, I can't remember the year, but it was those years that makeup was like 3,000, 4,000, you know. That was the first time that I did a pronounced makeup. I'm like, wow, I kept taking pictures. I'm going to look for that picture and put it in this video so that you guys can see. Then makeup was good and very, very cheap and affordable. But right now, everybody knows what makeup is saying. Why? Why is makeup so expensive? Makeup artists.
Makeup products are very, very expensive now.
But you don't use the product of just one person.
It doesn't mean now. Because I'm supposed to get the amount I was supposed to use to make it. Imagine transport. It's from this product you remove transport fee. You know the cost of fuel now, price, increase in price, traffic.
So
the stress of carrying.
For traffic too.
Yes, no, the stress of carrying my load.
So is it I'll pay for the stress of carrying? Guys, can you guys hear this?
It's from this makeup money. You will also fund yourself.
Wow.
You would have to restock.
Wow. Hey, it's business now. At the end of the day, it's business. So you know how to cut your monies and make sure that it fits into it. Anyways, this video is not about that. So maybe we'll do another video because I'm really interested in this makeup artist people and how they are charging us so much. But not today. So guys, today we are going to be talking about boundaries in relationships, boundaries in family, friendship, and you know, while she does my makeup. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation. Boundaries are set rules or limits that you know you set in your relationships or in your friendships. People that set boundaries are people that are not afraid to say no, people that are not scared to turn people down for their own sake. It's very important to set boundaries in every of your relationships. The first part of boundary that I want to talk about is the people that speak to their ex when they are in another relationship, or people that always say that I'm still friends with my ex, they're still talking to their ex. They're even probably talking about you, the new girlfriend, with the ex-girlfriend. So what do you think about that?
Well, to me, you can have some one or two conversations, but not the fact that you have to be talking about the present person you're in a relationship with your ex.
No, it doesn't have to be the present person that they're in a relationship with that they are discussing. But I mean, them having conversation, for me, actually, it's a no-no. Like, I don't want you to be in contact with your ex. The only thing that you guys have is wishing each other happy birthday every year. That's even if it's important or if it's necessary. In some cases, that happy birthday, keep it to yourself. You don't need to actually even say anything to your ex. And it's not even only exes in general. Boundaries with exes and female friends. Some men they lack certain boundaries that every female has access to them. There's always one person calling you by 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. when you're supposed to be sleeping. Or there's always one person coming to tell you about her problems and how she needs money. Or there's always one female in your life that you're constantly talking to, or that is constantly talking to you, and you're allowing that. What do you think about that?
To me, that's like a no-go area. You are not supposed to be accessible to everybody like every time. You should be able to clearly let them know, okay, if you want to reach out to me, this is the particular time. Why would someone be calling you by 11 or 10 to come and can't you wait till probably in the morning? Once people are like accessible to you every time, you tend to even lose value at some point.
Exactly.
So there should be a balance.
Exactly, because they don't see you finish. See finish already, don't enter. Do you get? So I feel like for you, your point now is that you are comfortable with it, like your partner talking to their ex, but your point is that they shouldn't talk to their ex maybe at midnight, or talk to their ex about you. So you are comfortable with that, right?
Well, some extras I am not. No. And you shouldn't
make
even
a stand, sis.
You You hear some people that every day they're having discussion with their ex.
That's my point. Every day, this person's always giving you their daily routine. I'm at this place, I'm going to this place, or they are sending you clothes options. Should I pick this one? What do you think about this? Like they are always constantly in conversations with your partner. Your partner is allowing it.
I was agreeing to.
Conversations. That's what you said.
No.
That was. Yeah, you said you should have conversations, but they shouldn't talk about you. Conversations are in different levels.
I take back my word.
Like, why would your ex or a female friend have so much access to you? It's uncalled for. I mean, we have gone past that level where you will now have to be telling your partner how to behave around you or what to do or what not to do. If it was the 20-year-old me or the 19-year-old me, I could stay with that person and keep repeating myself over and over that, no, don't talk to this person. Do you know what speaking to your ex or a female friend closely does to your partner? It brings about insecurities. Maybe a partner that doesn't check your phone before. Because of that, she's curious. She wants to know, what are you discussing? What are you always discussing with this person? And you're like, no, she's just asking me about this. She's just asking me. But then she's not having so much trust in you anymore because of that singular act. So that's making her to, check your phone, making her to be insecure and all of that. So would you used to talk to your exes?
Not just birthday now, and it's not really my reason. Happy birthday. So it's only probably I checked a friend of a friend's status that posts them. And I'll be like, oh, I'll just go ahead to just say happy birthday and that's the end. So even if the person he replied back, I might not even know. Or even if I see it, it's not something I want to respond to because I know I don't want to spike that conversation again. And there are some exes that will still come back. There are some that you tell that, oh, stop, I'm in a relationship. They will still keep on trying. You know how much I liked you. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean it. Just same guy, if you continue, I will block you. If you don't want to be blocked, stay your lane. And if he's still going further, just go ahead to block him.
Thank you. Use your block button. So the second part of boundary I'd like us to discuss is social media boundaries. I mean, how would you feel if your partner is always under every blog's comments, probably fighting with somebody or posting comments or just saying random things, like you are going on Instagram and you are seeing your partner's comment literally on every blog, always fighting everybody.
Fighting like dragging people or what?
Not literally dragging people. Not like fighting per se. Like the person is always dropping her 2 cents or his 2 cents on every blog's post about anything and everything. Like not once in a while, though, always. This person is constantly under every blog's comment, posting comments about everything and anything.
Okay, well, to me it depends on how you tell your partner. You get some. You might just come up with, babe, do you think you necessarily have to comment on every post you see? Not like you just come and say, why you always commenting? Why you always like? There should be a way you are communicating. Let him see why maybe you are not comfortable. You guys should,
and everything, like how you put your words down.
Exactly. It shouldn't be something you are like bringing up to him like forcefully, because now you are not bringing your own personality, you are forcing it down.
No, before even bringing it to him, you as the person, what do you think? Like when you see it every time, like this person is always posting or commenting. Personally, not like you having conversations with him, that's aside. That's like the second step. The first step is the fact where it probably makes you uncomfortable or comfortable. Some people might not even really think about it that much. They might not really read so much meaning to it. While some other people be like it's not necessary. Why are you always everywhere? So the first thing is, what do you think first?
Well, to me, I don't see that actually a big deal.
Okay.
Do you get? So unless if the comment is making me uncomfortable.
Okay.
Do you understand? I can just be, oh babe, I didn't like this comment you dropped on this post. As long as I'm not uncomfortable with the comment, then I don't think I have much of a big deal in him being everywhere on social media.
Well, that's your opinion. Personally, I don't think I want my partner everywhere. I mean, you can drop, because of who I'm trying to be in the social media space. I'm trying to be a personality on social media. I'm trying to be a brand. So because of who I am on social media, and then except the person is also a social media person, then we might not have a problem. But I want you to be low key, and me, I'm high key, and then I'm high key and you're high key, and that way it makes you easily traceable. People are going through his profile, or they are checking, and then they are connecting the dots. They are trying to relate this person to this person, and before you know, your business is out there on social media. 2 or 3 persons already commented that I think you and this person are in a relationship, or they would have, when you now announce it to the world, they're like, we already knew now. This person is always commenting or this or that. Like, it just makes you easily traceable. It makes your bomb to be out there.
So I think I get the point where you're
I'm coming from, right?
So that's like understandable from the point you're actually coming from.
So another thing about social media boundaries is, would you feel comfortable if your partner is always liking every female's post? Like, now there are some posts that you find uncomfortable, and you're like, or maybe there's a particular person that is always liking this person's post, always like, maybe even go as far as dropping comments. What do you think about that?
Well, me, I don't like that though. Me, I wouldn't like it. I won't lie. Like, why are you liking every female post? Why?
Why did you do that?
Why you everywhere on this person post?
Why did you do that?
So,
it's not necessary.
It is not actually.
It's not necessary. And then it is from there that DMs now happen. Before you know it, people start extending DMs, and then things will escalate, and then so I feel like social media boundaries are important. Some people think it is not important because they feel like social media is not real. I just go there to catch fun, or I just go there to relieve stress. But just know that whatever you do, in as much as you're in a relationship, whatever you do, you are doing it for yourself and your partner. In some way, it affects you, it affects your partner. So you have to think twice before making any decision on social media or outside social media, because social media is supposed to be everybody's chilling time. You're just at home, you just want to have fun, or you want to relax. They're like, oh, let me go on social media, and then go on social media, and then one person has already gonna open your bum, but you don't even know about it, or one person is there just embarrassing you or disgracing you. Right? So yeah, that's my stance on boundaries on social media. So the next part of boundary we are going to touch is boundaries in friendships. Have you had any experience with boundaries in your friendship?
I'm kind of like a people pleaser. Do you understand? I'm not someone that I like to hurt people's feelings,
which is not good.
Yes.
If you're a people's pleaser, like you always want to please people, you always do it at the detriment of your own happiness.
Until when it got to the point that I actually flared up, and they were actually surprised that, hey, what did we say? I just told them that, well, it was beginning to look like, oh, maybe I'm the bad person here. Do you understand? And I don't think I can just take this anymore. So it doesn't mean that your friends won't like you. Actually, it brings like balance. They will even respect you the more. Do you understand? Because now you are coming clean to them. They are saying, okay, no, we can't do this to this person. She won't want to do this. People already know you that, no, this is who this person is. Does not mean like, oh, we won't be friends with you. Because on the long run, when you keep on pleasing them, you start to like suffer yourself. Then maybe when you not on them, they will still call you pretender, or you are just deceiving them. So just come clean at once. Let them know that, okay, this is who you are. I must not do this to this person. So,
which was the point I was trying to go to before she even actually said it. I was going to say that you have to know what makes you happy, even in friendships, and you have to be able to set boundaries by knowing the things that you can do and the things that you cannot do. Because always trying to be there for people who weigh you down at the end of the day. Because in as much as you have to be there for someone, you also have to be there for yourself. But regardless, there are some kind of friends that for you you can't say no to them, because that this person has been through a lot with you, thick and thin, or this person is always with you whenever you need somebody. So those kind of friends, when they need you 100%, you are going to be there 150%. But regardless, in friendships, we should always set boundaries. There are times that whatever your friend will do will not sit right with you, but like she said, once you already know that this person will not like this thing, it doesn't make you a pretender. It just makes your friendship even blossom more. because they know that I don't want to do this thing because it's going to hurt this person. Like, it's just like you guys knowing each other better instead of just, pretending or acting like everything is fine, or acting like you always want to be there for this person, when in your heart of hearts you just want to be in your house sleeping or resting that weekend or that very day. But because you want to show up or show off, you now have to displease yourself, all in the name of friendship. It's not all your friends that is your friend. We have to always, categorize friendships. We have to know the right time to use the word colleagues, to use the word friends, to use the word cousins, family. We should regularize using the word acquaintances and all of that. Not everybody is your friend. I feel like we misuse the word friendship a lot. Any small thing, my friend, and you and this person only talk during your 9 to 5 job. Once it's 5 o'clock, before you talk again, it's the next day. So why are you saying friend?
That thing you just said now, I had that issue before.
Imagine.
Like, someone was saying, oh, are you telling them that this person is your friend? This is not your friend. You should learn how. Can you tell this person everything that goes on in your life? Wow. Can you discuss this with this person? I'm like, well, this person is we are very close in the office, but all our discussion is Mondays to Fridays till the next week again when we resume. So why am I calling this person my friend? If something is wrong with me, can I open up to this person? And I just thought about that. Okay, that is true. This person is not my friend. It's actually my colleague. Me, I'm the one that I'm very, very fast to use. Oh, this person is my friend.
Yeah, I think we should regularize that. And also, friendships are of different types. Let me just use the word type. There are friends that you tell everything and anything. There are friends that you discuss just career with. There are friends that you discuss just boys with. There are friends that you discuss just regular things with. So like, friendships are of different types. Not every friend should have the same access to you. The fact that I can tell this person 100% and I can tell this person 20% doesn't make this person to not be my friend. But it's me that knows that when I have this kind of conversation with this person, what are the feedbacks that I get? This is not the kind of feedback that I want from a friend. So I'll know that, okay, I don't have to have this conversation with this friend. I know the kind of conversation I will have with her that would excite her, or the kind that she wants to hear. There are some friends that you don't want to know when you are in trouble or when you are down. It's always just the happy times, let's go to the club, let's hang out. Those are the kind of friends. And there are friends that at the club hang out when you are down, when you are going through family issues. They are always there for you every step of the way. But that does not make the friend that wants to be happy a bad person or a bad friend at the end of the day. But it is you that will not now let everybody have access to you, and then you know how to categorize your friends. At the end of the day, that really saves you a lot of stress and lots of headache. So guys, the last kind of boundary we want to talk about is financial boundaries. Like, we have to talk about financial boundaries in our relationships, because the moment you start being with somebody and it gets really serious, you guys have to discuss your finances. And that's why lots of youths don't discuss their finances. Some people don't even know how much their partners are earning, or even have the idea. Like, you don't have to know how much particularly, but at least have an idea. You get to a point in your life where you will crave for things like that. I mean, if you were younger and you weren't earning so much, it might not really bother you. Or you weren't earning and then maybe your friends are giving you money and all of that. But the older you get, the more you want to know if you have financial security in your relationship, because it's very key and important in every relationship. Because at the end of the day, we are dating to actually get married to one person. So as they are dating, we need to know, one or two things about finance and how secure we're going to be and how the future is gonna be. So what do you think about financial security or finance boundaries, things like that?
Okay, so for me, I feel like, yeah, you've already mentioned it. It's something we need to discuss about, and a lot of people love to run away from that aspect. Do you understand? So me personally, on me saying relationship, I'm referring to marriage right now. Or even as people dating now, it's something they can probably cultivate if they feel like this relationship is definitely going to end to getting married and the likes. You can have joint accounts,
I'm not in the support of that.
Yeah.
Joint account, except there's a reason for that. We're
Definitely.
probably saving towards something.
Exactly.
And it's something I want to do together.
I'm not saying, oh, probably you
But-
collect your salary or this is your monthly basic and you are pouring all into the joint.
But you know that in reality, people actually do that.
Yes,
Like their partners, both of them, all they have is a joint account. They don't have personal accounts in their name. So every transaction, everything you are buying or everything that you are doing, every transaction, your partner is aware of that.
Well, I'm definitely going to have a personal account. So we're going to have probably every month, so amount should be deposited into this account, and we're going to, there will even be a label for this account. Okay, it's for the children, or maybe we want to travel, something we are definitely going to do together. Do you understand? It's not something that, I will go back, I'll get alert, you've gone to remove the money without me agreeing, you've gone behind me to use the money. No, it is something that we must both agree. So even if you are going to remove the money for your own personal use, it's something we would have spoken about, and okay, by this time to this time I'm going to return this particular money back because we are borrowing from it. Do you understand? So there should also be boundaries, not something that two of us will be putting money in the joint account, and before I know, you are buying the most expensive, you are going out, you are doing this one.
You chopping your money the way you like.
Libo.
And then at the end of the day, you collect sorry. But the thing is, African culture, to be honest, African culture, I don't think African culture really supports couples having to do things together. Like, it comes down to your personal realities. African culture only supports men doing everything in marriages or in relationships, but as a woman you have to support your husband. Don't leave everything to him. He has to do this, he has to do that, even if it's the littlest things, like maybe buying water in the house, things that you don't need to wait for him before you do all of those things. And then I think joint account is not really our thing here, but I understand that lots of people are doing it, for financial security. At the end of the day, you guys should have something that you can fall back on together. Personally, I don't think I'm ever gonna do a joint account, be it for vacation, be it that we are saving towards something. It's something that I've never considered doing. Like, it never crosses my mind. Even when it crosses my mind, I show it up because I've never considered having a joint account for real. But then it all boils down to trust, knowing your partner, and knowing that this person is not one day going to sleep and wake up and run away with your money. Because at the end of the day, it's scary. Like, we've seen this is a lot of people's reality. They end up trusting their partners, be it the female, be it the male. They end up either being controlling, they will seize all your access to that account, or they run away with your money. So financial security is key. It's something that you guys have to discuss. That's why I don't blame people that have contractual relationships or marriages. Like, they will have contract that, if you fuck up, we are binding.
My mom used to say this thing, like, even
We are
if,
binding.
there will be some husband that say, okay, I'll be the one taking care of the finance of the home. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. And long run, probably opens a supermarket for you. You now have issues. Then he goes ahead to seize the key. Mom said, no. He's going to sign something that, yes, okay, open this, but it doesn't mean probably if we have issue or anything, then you now
and then you are married. It's not a relationship. It could happen if it was a relationship, because you feel like you have invested into something that is really wrong and it won't yield any result for you. So you can actually do that. If it's a relationship, I can support the man 100%. Although it's something that you've already done because of your likeness for that person, but then you can also want to collect your thing back. In a relationship,
okay, I also have to work
on marriage. What's your question?
Coming to what you are saying. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's just say, for example, I'm in a relationship with someone. This is, we are dating.
Yeah.
Do you get? And we are both saving, or probably we have a joint account that, okay, we are both contributing a particular amount to this account. And on the long run, we thought probably we'll end up together.
Okay.
But we never can tell. Something that happened.
Okay.
We now went our separate ways. How are we going to do the money?
You share it now according to each person's percentage. Let's say you were dropping 40% or 30% and it was only 60%. Everybody collect their share and move on. What else do you want to happen? Do you want person to take it, or you will just leave it there in the dumb
I will
account?
take the money now.
No, you will share it though, according to your percentage. The amount I contributed, give it to me, you to take your own, and then everybody moves on. Everything good, everything nice. I hope that you have learned one thing or the other in this video, because boundaries are very important in every aspect of our lives, be it relationships, be it friendships, be it at the workplace, with your colleagues, with your neighbor. You know, just have to set that boundary. You don't want everybody to just trample upon you or just walk all over you because you are boundless. Like everybody can just do anything and it, you know, won't mean anything to you, or you just be killing yourself on the inside because you want to please everybody. And at the end of the day, those people that are killing yourself to please will come back and say you are a pretender or this and that. So everybody should, you know, have limits to everything before you now go and bust at the wrong time because you have been keeping, you know, so much things in your mind and in your heart. So I hope that you're able to learn one or two things from this video. So we're able to, you know, do all of this off camera because, you know, it's looking sweet already, it's looking good already. So I'm just going to do my lips, wear my jewelries, and then I'll come back to show you guys how pretty and how beautiful I look. So you guys will rate my look from 1 to 10. Don't consider that because I've known her before from one place. People should be truthful. And then you guys will rate my look later in the video, right?
Thoughts of getting older. You'll never
I don't know what
be
you're supposed to do. It was close your eyes. Oh yeah, it's done here, done
Yes,
here. So guys, we're done with the makeup and this is the final look. Whoosh! It's giving all it should give. I love everything about it. I think this is the first time I'm doing eyeshadow that is very bright like this, and it came out really nice. Like the eyeshadow is really bright and everything is very calming and, you know, very natural and neutral, and I give it. I'll not watch this makeup, I'm going to sleep with it. So I'll create content this tomorrow again. But guys, I want you guys to rate this look over 10. What do you guys think of this makeup? Personally, I love it. I give it a 20 over 10, or even 100 over 10. It's very nice because I just left her to do her thing. I didn't tell her put this here, put this there. So please guys, make sure you follow her on Instagram. What's your handle again? D-Glow on Instagram. Please follow her. If you have anything on the mainland, on the island, anywhere she could come, she does home service. Right now we are at my place, and then she came over to do this makeup for me, so she can come anywhere. And she's not very pricey. Like, she's not very pricey, you know. You guys can negotiate, you know, a very reasonable amount, and she's going to come through. Emphasis on reasonable, please. Don't come and run our business down.
Thank you.
So guys, I hope that you guys did totally love this session. We couldn't film some parts, you know, while, you know, doing the video and doing the makeup because it requires, you know, concentration, and you can't speak while doing all of those. But I really hope that you guys love this makeup and then you rate it well. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that we do more of this, you know, exchange as content creator. She's also a content creator. I'm a content creator. Has his makeup, and mine is just everywhere right now. I'll not really have a niche except in a relationship and all of that. So hopefully we create, you know, more content together and you guys get to see it. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and then she's going to have a YouTube channel soon. Hopefully when she does, you know, we can go and show her some love on her channel also. Don't forget to subscribe, like, drop your comments on, you know, what is spoken about so far. Drop your comments. We'd like to see comments wherever we say something that, you know, some of you don't agree with, or you feel like I could have said it better. You know, drop your comments, you know, help us too, and we help each other. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys, in another video.